Yaba munyina kwa baby na mo se ese guso ehwe bedwam on Adom TV or our social media platforms in so you're live also on multi TV so obenya Adom TV and so on tibon dawdo HB bia baby obia na obia so etimi enye bi enhwefa na sakese kuma gode ba ko for ma mechira Adom so e de fisem ebre fisabre ko pense na nkono ebebo eye mpensenpensenmu medin de akwasi ensiafa na sakese enkoma Hyper Plus mixture edre na abadwa so a eboama entidi yade ano abrɛ ho ase enga na ba bi eton do bia no osa ebeka bi ato sanso na Franco Trading Enterprise fon papa efie eno say ye air condition deep freezer eye TV na opa eye Franco Trading Enterprise and make for omwakachi e de amawo Kel Chaco toothpaste enso enu betwe osin amasin aye fita eye Kel Chaco toothpaste and make for e de magana ba bi eton ene ba bi supermarket bi akwa so pe Kel Chaco toothpaste and so honum city black tonic and so enie obenu mojadro ama onipadua agina so o skin color atoso a eye city black tonic maybe a 200 bia no onsa ebeka bi wabejafo atlas nemo happy birthday koma CEO Edema Youth Employment Agency Kofi Ejapogovi ene your birthday happy birthday enko emfa emao David Sopoku ansa a member of parliament Malaysia a war in price so and lawyer Baba Jama director of legal affairs Emma NDC Amayoko deputy Fachemi former member of parliament for Akwetia former deputy minister for employment akrabako de
nyame adom nyame ase asara no pay de na se na de otumfo
so far more elections akodu say
oh nyame adom so far no ya organize all the vetting across the country
okay
ya branches na wie ya ba constituency level me no ka say nyame adom October ya 22nd 23rd and e be all the constituency elections
okay
me no ka say ano obi oma for form oma yom campaign so go baby abon say there's so much activity around the place so we are at that level and we hope say e be go through. I think that for this year no I am very peaceful so we hope that the peace will continue till the end of the project.
Okay obige bako there
bako nia
let's say what to say
I go so nyame
na so also a hemfo bo abaso gidi
yeah
and it looks as if say a new ones now Mwaba parliament no as some the energy be wura for constituency
I think you need to also appreciate say a man for Nasuma say konekoye adwuma.
Sure.
So you always must stay in touch with them. I think one of the difficulties the previous generation would have had was this social media not available to them. But
sure.
This time no you make it to be you need to let the people know say this is what you are doing as the member of parliament.
Yeah.
And I think we are grateful to God, say, at least, for Nigeria to and we pay or the choir would rob a was here, the color be making sure say I buy by year.
Okay.
No, Yamia, I don't call energy minister ho, in crying in Kanya or me ho, Kokuya Boa, to me, Neo is coming, Yama Provana, and Chibia, only Abayan Kanya. You know, you go look at
nice one. Well, I'm sure say for you so since you are a legal practitioner, Office of the Special Prosecutor say or TSC, Charles Bissue, investigation Tiger IPI led by Anas Aram Anas Mo Ayeye, and as Smith Mobile say Charles Bissue was complicit in illegal mining Ecosu my Emo, and which Akonta Mining, HM want to meet mining firm you stop you more from operations. On the legal front, so question be most raised in 2019 sir Galamsey fraud part 1 no na lawyer Kisi Ejabi no special prosecutor on a legal advisor Edema Tiger IPI and ne wababa OSP. Now how does it go into this issue and conflict of interest?
There's no conflict of interest at all. No conflict of interest. But before I even make some I thought say Judge Bissue, President Cleno at a point. There was some
CID.
So you see, when we always talk about some of these things, people think they be a position in our casa. Because when all those type of clearance in urban, we said that these clearance are not genuine clearance. Okay. Say be who ni papa say owo we me Charles Bissue hana men and try. Yeah. In fact, not TC na me TC no can't say or no he cannot be corrupted no. Who's required to discover name? Okay. He said it here.
That was before the video.
Before the video, far before the video, when he was made the secretary to that committee or something. Yeah. Yes, he said it here. But what happened? And you see, there are too many allegations against government officials. Galamsey fight here. If you remember, go to 2017, I think it's July or so, when the president declared so he's going on with Galamsey. I told him the way he was going about it, we will have problems. Please, you can Google. Baba Jama and Galamsey 2017 or something today. What I told him, because I spoke as somebody who has lived in the Galamsey area, who has been part of the Galamsey project, even though I have never done Galamsey in my life. Never. I was born on a mine. My father, mother, everybody did mining. So what must say? It is good. There will be no. What is the conflict of interest? He was the advisor. An investigation was done. Is that not it? Yeah. Okay. Now, he is not just saying, I'm basing on the investigation that has been done. He said he's going to further investigate the matter. The people will be given the opportunity to clear themselves. Sure. So what is the conflict of interest here? I don't see any conflict of interest in this situation. Now his role has changed. He's now working for the state. Does that mean, because he was involved in the Tiger Eye, if there's something that he needs to investigate, he shouldn't?
But legally, and you're wrong, you turn around to query your own client.
Query which client?
Now, Anas.
Bissue is not his client.
They make Anas because Anas, Tiger IPI, any Anas, and what's the about?
You see, you need to know the level of engagement when we say somebody is a legal advisor. Okay. We need to know the level of engagement. Because some of us like this, we will be legal advisors to people, but it also may be on casual basis. So at Mazel, it is when there's a problem, you come to consult. So at Mazel, when there's no problem, I have no engagement with you. Okay. He is not an employer. That's what I'm telling you, sir. It depends on the level of engagement. Okay. So at Mazel, did the special prosecutor, did he conduct or conduct investigation or not conduct investigations? He's not the one who conducted it. No, they don't know or represent him in case when there are problems. Yeah. What I'm saying is that special prosecutor in an office, in a full office, and I say, my bam, who say name 1, 2, 3, the person investigating. He is not saying he's prosecuting. Also, be or investigating. But from the statement I read here, he's now going to investigate. So that is an open field. But let him go and do his work. You see, don't let us prejudice the work even before he starts. Don't let us do that. We have given him a job. Your man Juma as a country, let him do his job. You started to say, you're conflict 100. What? I think the man no on a Juma because we be a year one year name him say Galamsey. I feel no one say Akonta Mining in other minings. I feel no one say they are doing harm to this country. I feel no one. Interfere even say reserves, people are entering and destroying the resource. And then I'm saying, some let there be a forestry commission address it to is it the minister or something? So the minister, yeah. Giving people this thing to go into our reserve to do prospection or whatever. Is it today that we are knowing this? Please, we have a crisis on our hand. We have a serious crisis on our hand. Enjoy this kind of name calling, because what we are doing, by this thing, we are prejudicing his as I'm not answer why they was starting. And the way is okay, Obana finally will find will be guilty, and I will Yanka.
Because of this already
fair.
Kisia Jabin a position that
Kisia Jabin is not the only lawyer in the special prosecuting office. It is an institution, and let him go into the investigations. Let him come out with his findings. Okay. When he come out with the findings, you better finding. We'll interrogate it. And sure. You better findings, and then we can know whether what he's saying what he has done is a good job or not a good job. And I remember,
sure.
But at least let's give him the opportunity to obey say Jumano. Because baby in Yama air courses, no. Say yam fa inima mbutunsium. Ne yan tackle Galamsey no in the right way. She ko me kwa biblim kowe. Say brim bremo anata ma yesutano. Ujina okwa utimi enam ewubu no. Say I don't say poto. Brim river kokede ut bridge na ya hwe kede. Ye ka enso ekoso. Ya bowe ye nya DC kura obegina o chira manfo kwan a omomfa so nkoye den kofa China fo megumo. Oh, Nancy and this is in one of these Ashanti Obro. He came out there was allegations that he came to say but we on the voice but out.
This year Mampeni inviting and saying about me from home.
I think so. I think so. We have had too many of these. We have had accusations by even government officials. Baby, even Galamsey we friends saying excavators to Iraya. First somebody has confirmed the 2 years. And confirm them to grab one Kenya. Na Galamsey develop wings. Omomi no 2 years by and near Unidia. Who's the Ghana? So, because confirm the Gomko in some of what Tamanda. To be true, Tamanda. Excavator too close. Last Excavator. And Tabano started to any other way. MPP appearance on the way. Engineer, yes, say. Okay. Young man of Quano. Okay. I think that when we allow your man of Quano, when the space no age now, not on the bar, then all of us will have the opportunity to interrogate. Okay.
I think it's a, first of all, I really do not think that there's conflict of interest. Okay. I think it's more of the media reportage. Of course, special prosecutor won't quite say, or say, obitime in the history moves and your opinion. We share the law that established the special prosecutor's office now. A man who quite say, a DBAC or Ghana Biano, obitime Adriamu. It is a special prosecutor say, or PK a previous incidents BAC any year, or one quite so obey. But the American say, everyone say, and that's quite a fish move at the Betuja. It doesn't mean say obi the money. Obi ekono koye video bi obabi na o de beto abonti na amanfo ono edit to skew ono ne agenda. It doesn't work in court that way. And at the end of the day, it is up to the special prosecutor to look for evidence that suggests say indeed Charles Bissue is involved in Galamsey practices. Now, to rely on a video developed by Anas a Tiger IPI, they are a production house. Their aim is to expose corruption. Sure. So when they go for footages, they end up sitting down and engaging in production. Sometimes crowd a narrative. Voice over media to but those, you cannot really rely on it heavily in court, especially when it comes to issues of prosecution. But
you need to prove beyond special prosecutor, any way, what defendants are waiting to a court to pay.
Well,
in favor of a Tiger IPI. The
bit about the special prosecutor is it's not a court. The special prosecutor itself is not a court. Okay. Or no, I say Attorney General Juma Oyeno. I don't know Yaponeka Crane, German will say, just to fast track Yama Okroma say, Obitime. Until no, also subject also any investigation. And now the others know, was so no court. That could prove say indeed, Charles Bissue implicated and also a minor and Nancy BBA. Charles there, and one is all no train. Okay. But you see, the fight against Galamsey, there, everybody must get involved. And for me, if the office of the special prosecutor and against or get involved in the fighter, I will say you to be supporting. At the end of the day, a court of competent jurisdiction will take a decision on this matter. And yeah, special prosecutor, and yeah, Charles Bissue, and then media, and you will be biara. Say if the court says Bissue, Edifua, mo GD say asotwe ntie on the bema no say beto bia no so di bim na oni mo hwe ya say na so die ntie on the bema no na the involvement of the special prosecutor in this fight I want to commend it, because you see I think say Oshia's successive governments and in the fight against Galamsey there has not been a serious prosecution be a koswa and until we meet me so I can say I deal with it if I engage in it any more they be a Ampofo say so Badwam Mining near you see I can stop away you say but we hardly hear say a punishing Ampofo and I say the Ampofo could not court and I say sometimes the kingpins behind the real deal no crano ya expose you
Ampofo say omo betusa na mo we nyina mo ana Galamsey. Well,
but at the end of the day, for me, anything that says if an officer like that, your OSP, are getting involved and or targeting the big names now, you're bomb in Yamana. It's something I was hearing to me back here. Now, or gather the evidence, I was told to me gather. No, they could deny it.
How different
it brings to bear
the investigation bear from what Tiwa Adodankwa led CID?
Well, the point is that I really do not know, say, if Charles Bissue was cleared. I mean, I don't have any. Yes, ABIA, in the wisdom of the office prosecution, when you further evidence be officer, some investigation can be. I don't know. Our whole quiet crash or now also presenting the case. At the end of the day, it is the court that will decide. It is not the special prosecutor, it is not the CID, the court that decides on these matters. So if in the wisdom of the OSP, there's a prima facie, I just say, Obiya Bonia. We all support him. Okay. But you see, it brings to bear certain comments and this whole fight against Galamsey, politicians, amount for a year. In recent times, so share as I say here, in some Kayan in your man. It is commendable. I was saying to me, Bonabaso, because you jump in the folk who could have said, Mohammed, your man, but two, a coin against Galamsey. Emeboa. A chain Kobase, Obiako engaging Galamsey. Now a politician mounts the platform and says, maybe my president, yeah, or my attitude, my Galamsey, maybe you want. It doesn't add up. It doesn't help the fight against Galamsey. Okay? Campaign time. Ubonamia Minia, a Kokubwai. Akojina maisimu say hey abarobuntuma ndisi na botuma ndisi na ndisi ba ebeye sabe pepe na obisu ya MPP ni no ye bibisa we must name and shape. Okay, we should get to the point that every politician must get involved in the fight against Galamsey. It's not the responsibility of only the government, certain government. Ubi biara because Kromo has a boniba they are kohata so near the MPP ndisi na po they say MPP for bekase now in this informal counter, they are the criminals involved in the practice of Nagasano. Or from who did now more yet your open. And also there, and my but
I say, OPK, sometimes I don't understand Baba Jama and the NDC. They always criticize Ken Ofori-Atta as being conflict of interest for being the director for Data Bank and now Minister for Finance, even after retirement from Data Bank. How can the special prosecutor be fair with this association with Tiger Eye PI? Alex Tufor from Hamburg, Germany.
You see, he doesn't even appreciate what we are discussing here. He doesn't. Sometimes they sit out their own force. He doesn't understand. As my brother said here, Tiger Eye and the special prosecutor is not a court.
Okay.
He is investigating.
Yeah.
What stops him from investigating? What stops him from investigating the matter? How do you tell me, say, I have investigated the first, lawyer,
yeah.
And I say, Yamame, DBF for front, may send twice and conflict of interest. You understand?
Okay.
And yes, Yamfan Cross or Kaunam,
yeah.
And on my first part, and it's so better, bro. Not made twice and you, but the man, why? I didn't conflict of interest. No, Yeah, how do you compare that to operate any data bank in the finance minister? Data bank economic or financial advisor on all the loans we are taking.
Okay.
You think that is comparable?
But I say, Baba, Galamsey cannot be fought with selective amnesia. President Adom Kwaku should quickly task IGP to arrest the owner of Akonta Mining if he really meant to fight Galamsey. Musa Abatua. Here, my former MP, Honorable Baba Jama, knows well in his heart that the Galamsey campaigns in Akwatia are his own party people, NDC. Ask him, what's the way forward if Galamsey is banished in Akwatia constituency? Okay, we see your boss body or the Emma
Maminino.
Okay, we Walanyon and free Akwatia.
Galamsey, aye, me, Yan and Tatani and friend Galamsey, a friend of Smoggery. Na domu yusu hand picks, pickups,
yeah.
those things. Shovels no way. But the type of Galamsey you can know. Enya Galamsey, a full mining but illegal. No license, doing it in places in Siomu, no makusimu tumuno. This is what we are talking about.
Okay.
So don't compare that to Galamsey or the pickers. But you see, my brother, na me mpesa makoba, me breya, I so urahoka kla, ma menka bibio. You see, let's all admit that Nanado has failed in his fight against Galamsey. He has failed. He put his presidency on the line. He should be resigning by now. He has failed.
Wow.
Okay.
On Galamsey?
Yes, on Galamsey. He has failed completely. Because you see, when he put his presidency on the line, we expected him to do certain things. And but if we are that's the way people we be friends say about them Ampofo oh nyame can say o can say me the president atola no
okay
na nyame bi wo ho a ni expect say obey
okay
one of the first things in the episode was to ensure say woman or the Galamsey fight never show Monsano. He will hold them. Obama hold them responsible.
Okay.
Until Tama, Professor Weber can say we machines in Iran.
Yeah.
Professor Frimpong, they expected some like swift action. So what must you?
Okay.
If you know, sir, Nemana Ira Bessinano, Edena Cosi. Tis as busy with the air. Near force has been with your office. Because no a secretary to the anti-Galamsey something. IMC. And the BBC buy. You see, no kokosa. See, I declare. See, I declare. Say we don't believe in it. We think it's wrong.
Okay.
But now he expect to say, Anka, president, no, Sanu Krano. Obikra, Nkobika Galamsey born Hunkran and Sitan Kofano. Original chairman obieni fena we special prosecutor so you see certain actions were expected and Crawford here photo yebubo mudin they are involved in Galamsey anyone they asked me what is the solution if the president want to succeed. The first time I can say every DC in every way no Galamsey no you Galamsey or district we should be sacked. And see whether they will be Galamsey.
Second President Pam DCB
Galamsey cause district because I know what I'm talking. I've been a minister of local government. I've been deputy local government before. And I know what I'm telling you. Opa President directive say district be a DC Galamsey you will lose your job. Now you be see your mind. So I am saying that the president didn't mean what he said. So mini pass or Jumano or Brunibeka said he's taking the bull by the horn. And that will be the first line of action. Yeah? When you go to the district, do you know say one of the problems of the district one say your man lines is that this is going to be an omunim gra.
Yeah.
And how do you expect him to what? To monitor Galamsey in his area. So the first in the license in Nokrano must go through the DC
okay.
Into DC be illegal miner be I'm telling you, give them the authority to act. Now I say you better Galamsey or my Na say obi o the Galamsey be o district bi.
Sure.
Ana?
Sure.
Ana Galamsey so nya ade a say bi obetima yesie o. Because on your Instagram machine is sunkra better baby on war.
Yeah.
Ana me boa. But you know what? It's because there's official complacency. Just say oh minimum so minim so what mas here Martin so mentie na me boa na man for here e feature obi next baby I be an MC in the office ni fie wo kra na bia enu you to be ho. Without myself. So that is why I'm saying them. Let me brand here. What John Mahama said, and I want to repeat and make it clear. John Mahama and Kase, what John Mahama said, let's put it in proper perspective. Or see, Galamsey for no more campaigns, Nankasa and our work as campaigns no more Galamsey and Chino. Yet you may enjoy Yanjuobo. Nankitin no Nan Pit no son. As a lawyer, I've gone out to defend a lot of them. Ubi okra or Ahayo. Ahayo. Na essence say wako to atechim tiechino or them 15 years. Obi ko twabe. Obi ko twabe. No abeno o twabe no we no baby Galamsey for no abo apata omotia. Ono no so eden.
Ani echi omu nyina fry.
Echi omu nyina fry. Odim 7 years. So we have people like that. Woman come into us oba. He will review those cases. No, I then no why we are. Boni ben waka. Boni ben waka. On can say me buy ya. Obi o Galamsey bia. Definitely it will be case by case. Wine and the case. Because me as I talk to you now, me say me case is be me answer. Me go to di echira. Me catch say obetweni ache no. Enti if such a person, unfortunately, Okodemo, what are you talking about? Meanwhile, one more, ya chobi, or say me master ni. None master no on the namho, no Kodem. It be Capran say, ye di man can't nania or shade to nobody dear, Ubegua by any mass. That's why. So these things happen. We need to put them in perspective, but not to come and say, we are all involved. And from the very onset, I've given you a reference date, Coco Google, and let me tell you how I propose to this government how to deal with Galamsey. Okay. I proposed.
Okay.
You see, I like Baba Jammeh's approach, and of course, I mean, he admits that he proposed to the government ways by ways, you can solve Galamsey. Yeah. And I think it's the same way that if you're a former president, and you still want to be president. Now, on your opportunity to comment on Galamsey, you should propose to the Ghanaian people, you should propose to government ways by which we can solve the problem. To say that people who have been jailed, people who are implicated in mining activities, Galamsey, now a court of competent jurisdiction, a form of guilt, it's different from review.
Okay.
He doesn't even have the powers to review as a president. How does the executive want to meddle in issues of the judiciary? It doesn't work that way.
But order executive powers, you know.
To do what?
So it will be opportunity to be free.
Yes, he has it. Yeah. But to review cases, and the president doesn't review cases. That is the sole prerogative of the judiciary. So that's it. Sure. So let us not try and shift the.
Obi, can you say $1 every 11 Ghana cedis?
Well, I worry. I mean, if we all must be very sincere with ourselves. It's worrying for me. Yeah, because especially more free constituency. Kofon bebre obu before. It is siska na what they call diga. For example, now we are faced with these challenges. Of course, they are high. But about the same time, we do some Mpensenpensenmu. And you need to say, I mean, it is due to some factors. I just Ghana pen aside you in this.
Okay.
What I understand is very soon, government of Ghana initiatives a year or not take care. Those at the end of the increase, it has slowed down a bit. Okay. I mean, the rate at which it increased at the time, it slowed down. We need to clamp down on this black market business completely. But the reality is that if you go to the banks to buy dollar, you won't get it.
Sure.
Why would you get a bank $1 now? What could you cry? You make a show so and go so buy or prompt here. But every day there's dollar on the market. Go to Circle, you see people dealing in dollars. Go to Tudu, you see people selling dollars.
Yeah.
So there ought to be a serious, or say a buying FRDA that any brace war. Uko Europe. Now, even in markets, they are recognized banks. What would the see just foreign bureaus? Who's this scandal? Especially a foreigner, a Joe passport. They are taking copy of passport. Even to the extent that Mitchell say, who's this scandal? Yeah. Sambra back na ebabe esambe juice kana like skani bi car no wait me back na o ma samba the based on receipt and remember but your chrome eti bibia ye bia $1 bibia ye bia $1 to the extent say even state agencies sometimes will quote prices in dollars.
Porter.
I'm telling you, they'll quote prices in dollars. So even our city though, we do not even value it. It will be a baby $1. Maybe a baby $1. Maybe a baby.
And if you be $20, oh, Cromwell.
I turn a website because I know I can come in. What we're renting there, maybe $1. Which is worrying.
But okay.
And the last time at a committee meeting, I charged the chief rent. That's
trade and industry.
He works at housing.
Okay.
Chief rent officer. I charged him. You need to clamp down on this activity of say Obia rent Bia $1. Let them quote in cities. Let them deal in cities. So it weakens the city right from the onset. And for me, that is where we have got into.
Okay. Baba.
Now, dollar no da very breaky jail.
Say standard shocks ne buy no ma be bu edan.
Mo bu dan ni mo say.
$1 here.
Oh, we are young.
Baba, sorry, before Selbert was. You could a report from Bank of Ghana, you're releasing in July 2022.
Okay.
Talking about Ghana export. For the first 6 months of this year, your export raised to $9 billion. Import equals $7.5 billion. So export overflow near about $1.43 billion. Now the question is, yet me exporting $9 billion and near my common on the $20 say ba. I didn't still sit now holding what for. Then obi draw my attention to it say, what be sound one na air export no? Air for companies. The only sika a car ye memu for 2022 first half no. Air cocoa board sika. Which is about $1.7 billion.
You see, and until I can maybe and say the solution, say a dollar as stabilizing, and then we black market for no in a black market for no a statistical baby and go do black market for no.
Okay.
To catch a black market for no black marketing has been with us all these years, and I'm a boy.
Sure.
By
sounds a factor.
Oh, it's one of the factors, but I think that the major factors,
okay,
foreign companies among all sort of concessions. No mabugu memoa. Womu ye bibia na capital flight na come back. That is me. That's what I see.
Sure.
And I want to see GRA and all these things there. They will change their strategy and go onto the market number clamp. Because a lot of the companies run no taxes clamp muntia.
In Wafumrao.
A lot of companies no grant taxes. Foreign companies taxes are also mutiano. Also TBA 2 million, 3 million now.
Yeah.
No TBA 500,000. No I pay 200,000 me amobi. And I can na kogum.
Baba we serious.
I am saying say minti international TV.
Yeah. And that's how your lawyer pass.
No, minti international television body. But of course I can give that information to the right companies.
Okay.
Or
to GRA.
The right agencies. So what am I saying? Near Echo Suinan say, Yama, all this kind of Chinese, whatever, Indian, whatever, we know the good system. And a woman, a German just like that, no more. Sidi na umenya no. Womu akosisa. Onim say ye wo foreign agents bi omo black market agents are. Or to you here no friends brother sister mama. I'm telling you my brother. So that is the cause until say you best start near start Indian ni Chinese ni American ni Cuban ni ubaga mu. Wo ba be adwuma o capital wo de ba ne wa he.
Okay.
Wouldn't say bebre bakuru mu kura na bi omo kitom bag ga no mo de wura kuru.
Sure.
Omo kwa no mo $6. These are the issues we have to look at. I'm telling you until see a for example, who they even gold here gold here.
Yeah.
Gold here see Galamsey go baby you know. What is the official export of the country? They break through black market, through illegal doors. And they see President call Dubai or Kushia Arabia or boss say last year gold in your top woman may go be 5 billion. Say, hey, you imagine because only from official figures no, they know even
yeah.
Meanwhile, through illegally. So these are the things I think that as a country, GRA, Ministry of Finance, the police and everybody, migration, you know, we should sit up and look at them. Companies are paying more, baby.
Yeah.
What is the checking system? Because more, si come one day. What is the tax that comes to this country? Minim company pia. Yen cancer baby. So you see, until we start stopping these black marketing people. 2, I agree. We should make dollar available.
Yeah.
$1 is available and also boa. But what I think we should look at, a company here do say no here. Yeah, capital we company we no there no. About 80% is controlled by foreigners now. Who go baby here? Who system motorway? Baby near Casene a reserve zone na say they are Chinese for.
Yeah.
And no more companies they produce nema. Who checks who?
You bet me and
they say your Chinese for more shops or market or retail.
Yeah, Chinese for
Chinese when
and
it is against the law.
No, so
who is checking it?
What they do is that, as somebody who has worked in Okashi, what they do is that, first I'm about the goose na bread, say, Toman.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to say, when you engage in the retailing, especially a campaign the bar or the Nkwala Ababe Fesso, the Colano say, now say, I prepare that they might be 2 cities, not me done 2 cities, 50 pesos, I mean, but then the laws banned that activity.
Exactly.
But no, we are a member of the trade committee.
Then,
okay.
What they did was that they now married Ghanaians. Okay. It was established a company now. No appear young girls here. Sometimes even potters here or bonam.
Yeah.
No wafano. It was my potter no 60%, no for 40%. By natural sense, no. On the table and all this but when you come on the records,
yeah,
the company records they were on.
It is on 40%.
Ghanaian because 60% is owned by Ghanaian.
So when you come to law, that's what we say. You lift the veil. You need to go beyond some of these things and lift the veil. What is the even the registration documents? You know, what are the figures on it? We need to do some of them. Many they be are not done. You know, even when you because you be any account. You Ghana ngu you dollar call the dollar you can once easy you know. So if we may catch road and then if we clamp down on these foreign companies do na mean ebinum kra wonum so muntua taxes no me say you clamp down and dollar will come down naturally a better down but until we do that no black market for no do because some best sama ba best sama na djuma we no bebre aye say djuma we 25-30 years omono na sata mkra na any problems we you
na mana ye den say be empower yankasa yem crofo a omudi ye kakra e wo dwade
greediness adwembone. We are too greedy as individuals. We are too selfish. You see, we have thrown patriotism to the dogs now in our country. Sadly, all of us. So we are very easy going. Ehun Brunia, a bit may be Biaman onko. Ehun Indian, a bit may be Biaman onko. Ehun Chinese, a bit may be Biaman onko. We are too unpatriotic. She said, no, I say, Omano, you really say, Omano, the welfare of one person and the other comes together to make the country a good country for all of us. That is why we be the bola and a good got more expect to say on only had the between and then you had the uncle question. Well, Oba Islam one, you will assembly say, you see, unye krimonin chira openia opema amounya la yu'minu ahadukum hatta yuhibbu li ahihi ma yuhibbu li nafsi. So what must say? La yu'minu ahadukum. You cannot be a good Muslim. You cannot be a believer. Hatta tuhibbu li ahihi. Until say upe unian openia ebeti unu ewabrabo no esi wa unian brabo. Oh, and you know, ya say media, semenko media fine. But a coming and family. And this attitude is some orientation before the NCC. Any woman who can be started. I am cocked to you in Quadan, we Quadan Gradin.
Matebera say, Baba Jama, Deputy Director of Legal Affairs, NDC, Amiyoko Sanso, and David Sopoku answer OPK. And so NPP MP4 in price so in the Eastern region. But for them I say, Yamin Kenya no share. And I say production team Dominic see a boa. Wabe Kofi and Pedu that check in the press cellar. Camera, sound, light, MCR, and a floor manager, Papa. Etc. Me di Eddie Aquasis, Yochina, Yabesa, so Eddie, Shademo quick one, happy birthday. Encore Emma Equia Amwakwa, CEO of J&J Production. Happy birthday, Kessia Pa, Encore F. Watchina, Yabesa, Macron.